Back now with Great Day Fitness, GLP-1s. It's a great loss plan. Is that what GLP stands for?
No.
Oh, okay, great. They're hot right now, and for lots of people, they're changing the way that they lose the weight.
Yeah, it's changing so much in our whole society, but there are also some big trends that Joe Carabase wants you to know, as he's been seeing a lot of folks who are on them taking the shot, and he's here in the studio to explain more, because really you see people who are either trying to lose weight without the shot or with it, but there's some things to consider. It certainly does help you lose weight, but you want people to understand some risks and how to manage it.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, look, not everybody has, and this doesn't work for everybody, right? But those who do, we see a lot of people who come into us for skin tightening as they're losing a lot of weight. And at Define, we track like all things visceral fat, measurements, and the common threads that we see is that even people who've lost 20+ pounds have low muscle percent. So the closer your muscle percent gets down to 20%, you become fall risk. And falling and getting up and down off the floor directly correlates with lifespan, right? And so as your age, these are things we need to consider. We also see high visceral fat. So this is stuff that doesn't show up on every scale, but visceral fat is a deep fat around your vital organs. So what can happen if you're not getting enough calories is your body can store fat in that visceral area, which can put pressure on your heart, liver, kidneys.
And the whole reason you want to get rid of the bad visceral fat, so you have to do it right.
Well, you got to do it right. And you know, the other issue too is metabolically. Is that the average person, particularly a woman over menopause's average metabolic age is 12 years older than her, which means her metabolism is slower by 12 years. If you take a GLP-1 and you don't add in movement, then your metabolism is going to drop off the face of the earth. And that makes, when you get off, very hard, but also still it's going to, a lot of people will report they feel sluggish, they lack energy and things like this.
The I think I'm doing everything right. I'm moving, I'm weight training, eating protein, I'm doing a little cardio, throwing that in there. But you know, and my doctor, Dr. Visceral, he said, you don't do these things, it's a waste.
Well, your doctor's awesome, because not a lot of doctors are doing that, and not a lot of people are knowing that, but those things are absolutely required. Look, it is not a magic pill, nothing exists. Right. You have to make lifestyle changes. And by the way, I'm also not suggesting you should then just go off and use one. You got to recognize too, it's not for everybody. There are other side effects. Gut issues are a massive issue. If you're not eliminating daily, it's a real problem. And it's not because how your body is, because we've had a lot of people tell us that, and we're able to get them regular. It's not that. There are things you can do to get your system moving regularly, and you need to, because it's not just going to create inflammation inside your fat cell. It can also lead to toxins and free radicals and diseases and cancers if you're not eliminating regularly.
So what do you recommend to eliminate?
Well, that's a whole different discussion. There's a lot of things that go into it, but in short, increasing your alkalinity, increasing your hydration, you got to look at your absorption. There's a lot of things that go into it.
More water, more veggies.
More water, more veggies.
Well, this guy, I know the water part is not just veggies though. So this is the thing people confuse, is that oftentimes people, if you have gut issues, you can actually get inflammation and bloat from veggies if you're not able to, process it correctly. So these are all things that we help with.
You help. Okay. So if you're on a GLP-1, or if you want to lose weight without one, that's what you would go to Define for.
Well, yeah, because we have a lot of people who are on a GLP who lose a lot of weight, who want their skin tightening. Our treatment pulls elastin and collagen out of the skin, so it tightens and smooths it, but it also shrinks the fat cell and reduces inflammation. Now, we have a lot of people who want to just do it holistically, which is where we help holistic. That's our fundamental approach. But we also help a lot of people who are alongside of GLP-1s. And by the way, helping. Look, I will argue this to my grave. You don't have to stay on the rest of your life. You don't. And if you're told that, then you got to question it. And there's things that need to be done. But
you can help people come off and keep their muscle.
We got a lot of people out of it, and you have to. Because you don't have a plan. You know, it can really be ugly. A lot of people are yo-yoing in the wrong direction. And by the way, if you got on it because your metabolism is slower, and then you get off it without a plan, your metabolism is going to drop off further, but your appetite comes back, and that's what makes it so detrimental.
How do we get in touch with you?
DefineWellnessCenter.com, baby. We are here to help, and also too, there's no judgment.
10% off summer sale, and you get your skin tightening. And ask for Joe Carabase. Tell him that you saw Karen Scott, and DefineWellnessCenter.com.
Absolutely, baby. No matter where you're at in your weight loss journey, you don't have to be stuck. That's the most important thing.
Thanks.